Hello everyone, my name is Rintan Dumarina, and I will tell you what is code switching and Codemixing. And today, the topic is the different use by generation culture. So, what I mean is by generation culture, as we know, in our culture, there is a lot of generation. For example, like Alpha generation, Beta generation, Gen Z, and also Gen Millennial and Millennials. And either it has different generation. They also have a different how to use the code switching and code mixing. Is the reason why is because maybe because of the update of technology, or maybe because the updating of information. We don't know until I will share you about our topic today. So here's the overview. We will go into definitions, and I will show you one people in Gen Z, which is German Polian, how he used the code switching and code mixing in his generation. And I will tell you which one is the code switching text and also the code mixing text. And also uh I will also uh provide you the different how Gen Z and also millennials using the code switching and code mixing. I will compare it how different it is. So definition. What is code switching? It is a typical between clauses, sentence, or utterance. And the grammar they're using at the code switching is like each language maintain its own distinct grammar. And what is code mixing? Usually, within a single sentence or utterance, or like intranscendental. For the grammar they use is elements from one language are embedded into the grammar of another. And I will give you some example of a people from Generation Z, German Poem. This is the example of his video vlog. Seru 4-day Bali trip. Coba sushi viral, kulineran, best restaurant, TV, dan lain-lain. So, if we, in your for your information, Jerome Pauline Sijaka, born in May 1998 in Jakarta, Indonesia, is a well-known Indonesian YouTuber, internet celebrity, and entrepreneur. He gained significant popularity through his YouTube channel, Nihongo Mantaku, where he shared his experience as an Indonesian student in Japan, particularly focusing on educational content related to mathematics and the Japanese language. So here is the code switching from the video. There is like, for example, okay, kita lagi ngantri, salah, nah. Kita lagi ngantri buat makan di karya ini, Mas. Visit, tapi ini nggak halal ya. Bos. Ngantri banget, wadidaw. But it's very good. You can see the code switching. Okay. Another example. Kamu ngelihat video zaman dulu malu nggak sih? Malu banget. Sekarang udah mulai ada rasa baru tersadarkan. Anyway, I'm going to grab a drink. The next example is, okay, sudah sampai hotelnya. By the way, it's a great place. And the last example, wih, ikan gila ikannya, gede banget ikan. Apa apa bang, ikan paha ayam apa ikan paha ayam kalkun? Ah, that's incredible. So you can see the code switching between the two texts, even though we know it is not a proper text. So here is the code mixing. For example, like makanya harus dilawan pakai bersyukur kan, find enjoy in simple things. Kalau nggak bisa find enjoy in simple things, susah ya. Block in ini diakhiri dengan deep talk. You can see the code mixing. There is like some four, I think it's four words. And no, it's not four words. It's like two words with two sentences inside one sentence. Okay, the next example. Okay, guys, kita ke Canvas Patisserie. Ini satu favorit kita sih. Well, looks so good, mantap jiwa wadidaw. Yeah, we can see the Codemixing, right? For the next example is, by the way, itu vlognya 2019, sekarang 2024. Berarti sudah 5 tahun lulus kuliah. Yes, we can see this cosmishing. Okay. And the next, here is how I compare. What is the difference between Gen Z and Gen Millennial? So we can see in here, okay, Gen Z mostly got code mixing and code switching in their how they speaking. It's because there's level of spontaneity, content domination, and absurd vocabulary. But how Gen millennials? So Gen millennials has a different how they can get the code mixing and the code switching in their how they speaking to their friends or maybe in their generation. Right? So number one is cool and society status. For example, like gua harus meeting jam 2 nanti, or ini project gue feedback dong. It's more like how they use the code mixing and code switching. It is for a cool looking in their how they're speaking, and it's gaining their society status. And the second is technology influence and media. For example, like the word like download, upload, online, chat, update, feel good, chill out. That's why the Gen millennials using those words. It is because the technology influence and media. The third is professional environment. For example, like kita perlu brainstorming untuk strategi bulan depan. Or mohon confirm kehadirannya ya. In this example, we can see how generation millennial using the code mixing and code switching for professional environment. And the last is expression of emotions and announces. For example, like gue super excited banget, or itu benar-benar awkward. It's more like how they expression their emotion, or like how they express what they feel to react something. Well, for the conclusion, this presentation is explore how different generations, specifically Gen Z and millennials, use language focusing on code switching and code mixing. Codeswitching involves switching between the English between sentences while maintaining each language grammar. While Codemixing blends elements from one language into another within a single sentence. The presentation reference Indonesian YouTuber German Berlin as an example. So, okay, if you have some question, you can comment in below and also give us a suggest. What should we discuss for the next video? So my name is Rintan and my name is Rintan Dumarina, and thank you so much.